Greetings YouTube, Khundes here, and let's continue exposing the Russian conspiracy. Where we last left off, we ate Baluchistan. We're going to create Baluchistan again as a fine little vassal. Oh, I can name something else as a rival. Oh yes! Screw off, Ming. I hate you. Okay. Baluchistan, they will receive 7 provinces. Or I could create just Sind. No, Baluchistan is better. Boom. And now, how is the subject? Oh, Persia is really strong. Is there anything I can do to reduce his desire for unrest? Probably nothing. I'll have to placate him over time, which means, Pope, you will owe me prestige. I will need a lot of that. Because I will want to placate him while I eat Baluchistan. And now, Katia War. End May War while we're at it. I don't have a reason to attack you, but Katia War can apparently use Holy War on you. So, let's use it. Let us use our newfound CB. I still can't core bust. I'll have to give it to Baluchistan before I eat him. We'll have to be careful of our aggressive expansion. Malwa detects 36, the Timurids detect a ton. Maybe I should have made that a reconquest. Maybe this was a mistake. Ooh, Bohemia is emperor again. Hello, Bohemia. You and I, we are friends. Right? Right, Bohemia? I support you, and you still hate Pomerania, right? No, you no longer hate Pomerania. Novgorodian separatists in Tivkin. Turns out that we were ready for them even though we weren't. We've gained a ton of cores. As it should be. Once that fort falls, this entire war is over. There is no need for reforms. Pope, give me some sweet, sweet inflation reduction. By the power of Jesus! Netherlands have cancelled the military access I was generously giving him. How dare he? Also, let's convert some Novgorodian stuff now that we have free missionaries and there is stuff to convert. Why are we still only the 3rd strongest army? I find this utterly unacceptable. My manpower debt is rising because I'm fighting these rebels, of course. But that is temporary. Novgorod, once I take your capital, it will all be over for you. I need to expand faster. I need to expand much faster. Baden, cleansing of heresy. This speed does not satisfy me. I would need to fight multiple wars. I have bored armies. The problem right now is that I'm still gated by aggressive expansion for the time being. If only I could punch in the Ottomans. Oh, I'll have to be careful about the Ottomans. Yeah, I probably should have made that a reconquest war. It was foolish of me. Alas. And Baluchistan, when will I be able to start annexing you so I pay really close attention to this date? Must have at least one core province that is close enough for us to core. I might not be able to annex him. That is unfortunate. It will be in 9 years, in 1598. 1958, yeah, that's a little later in the future. Berlin and Stralsund for Pomeranian separatists. Quick, let's go save the vassal. Why is Bohemia dying? What is this war you are fighting, Bohemia? Würzburgian Conquest of Thüringen. Okay, so apparently you're fighting to eat a guy. Oh, Brunswick. Okay, Bohemia, want to save me? How about you save me? Some conversions are finishing, as it should be. The Pope now really likes me, which means I can use what I was saying, reduce inflation. And that is how we will deal with this number. Crap. I forgot to get rid of my Facebook tab. I apologize about this bleep. Alright. But let us not be distracted by this. Let's continue this siege and these opportunity seeking that we are doing. Oh, Oirat! Oirat, now you are also something I can threaten war for land. Yes! Yes! Perfect! Siege of Tata has fallen. Are you fighting? You're totally fighting. Hopefully I get there before him. I do have 4 maneuvers, so maybe I'll be roadrunner enough. I own the siege. Excellent. Excellent. I got all of this. Romanus, I am coming for you very hard. You are going to be my next Muscovy. I will delete you so hard. Okay. Maybe I should just take these 3 provinces and Marwar. That might be the reasonable thing to do, and then see where aggressive expansion takes me. Because this is not the Baluchi core. This is not the Baluchistan core. But I'm sure Baluchistan would eat them anyway. Right, Baluchistan? You will love this land. You will love it so much. How's the manpower? Not great. Is my army up there attritioning itself? No, it's not. It's attritioning itself over here. Let's go back to Warazawa. Also, crap. I need to go stop this. Hey, Oh, Lunenburg is... No! Stop! Continue! Continue what you were doing. Hey, Mecklenburg. Let's recall this. Give me military access? Yes. Okay. Let's go save our PU. Marwar has fallen, so we're ready for peace. Let's transfer this to Baluchistan. How much do I die if I do this? Coalition? That's not too bad. Marwar is part of the list, but he doesn't matter, really. So there might be a possibility for me to get even more land for free. Because this land is all worth nothing. Yeah! And now Kuch? While we're at it? Well, I tried. Well, I say this, but that's still 3 people, and includes Nagur, which really doesn't matter all that much. Thing is, I could see a coalition of Timurids and whatever else is over here that is upset at me still. Not Austria. Novgorod isn't even on the list. Oh wow, that's decayed so much. So it's Sweden, Timurids, and the other 2 Indian losers. But Sweden I have a truce with for another 5 years. So that's actually a very doable peace deal, all things considered. Then let's do the peace deal. I'll need your war reparations, although prestige will be nice, because I'll have to start... I don't know what's the point of ending his alliance with Mewar, because Mewar will be dead? But, actually, Mewar will be dead. Kathiawar will be eaten by Bobmanis anyway. I'm pretty sure he'll leave nothing behind. And so that'll be like Timurids, Nagur, Sweden as a coalition. That's manageable. Okay, now Baluchistan is something we are done with. I fully need to just annex him at this point. Yeah, I really need to just annex Baluchistan at this point. But I don't think I'll be able to because I'll need to eat Persia first. Which is problematic. My force limit has gone up to 120. My army size is comparable with the Ottomans. I have a ton of mercs. My economy is still soaring. So clearly I don't have enough mercs. Let's fix our armies. Like, we have 3 armies. The front line should be full on mercs. Where's the 3rd army? We're missing an army. Armia Zibolis-Boresk. Oh yeah, it's in Somogi. Okay. I'm not gonna substitute this one first. Also, what the hell is this? 27 frontline, 3 cannons? Those armies are really poorly balanced for this stage of play, I think. I want to fix this army first. Not sure I wanted to click that button, but I clicked that button anyway. This has dramatically reduced the amount of troops that are needed, but now I have no idea how many troops I need to rehire. I'm gonna go with 3 for now. And then I want to give you a cannon, but you don't have manpower, so... let's send you up there anyway. Yeah, these armies have never been retooled. I should probably retool them. I'm feeling somewhat lazy. Let's block Naples and Gelre, and my truce with you expires in 5 years. Good! I like me those truces that expire in 5 years. Hey, Lunenburg. You're allied to things I want to kill. Why does Brandenburg not have the claim anymore? What happened to you, Brandenburg? Where are all the claims? Ooh, Pomerania. But Bohemia would defend Pomerania, apparently. Novgorod has joined the Protestant League. That's adorable, Novgorod. You're adorable. Ah, crap! Our emperor's now a sinner. That's not good. And Novgorod is getting a trade league. Which is actually interesting. Very interesting. You have allies still? Oh, you've allied Hamburg and Lübeck. Oh. This is so good. Like, I cannot emphasize how good this is for us. Yes! Yes! Novgorod! Build that trade league! Maintain those relations! Ah, this is so good. Now Baluchistan. 10 years. They must have at least 1 core province that's close enough for us to core. Damnation is right. Can recall this. Which means I'll need to annex Persia before I annex the Baluchistan. Ah, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. And I cannot full-size Persia because I'd have to fight the Ottomans for that, which is admittedly something I really want to do, but the Ottomans are allied now to England and France. Well, England. Alright, I should pay attention to this. Whoa! Oh! If I can get 2 prestige somehow, which usually it's for me fairly easy to get. Where do I stand on a war with Ming? Can I call Bohemia in a war with Ming? Fighting in another war does not owe me 10 favors, and distant war is way massive. Ming is stack 14. I am going to get rid of my problem once and for all. Hello, quantity ideas, my old friend. You are so good to me. Let's get manpower. Let's make manpower not be a stat anymore. Because truly this is bothersome. We'll face the Ottomans with armies that dwarf theirs, and I will stack wipe them repeatedly. Whoa, Tunis is getting eaten by the Ottomans. That's not something you see every day. Yemen, do you owe me provinces? I believe you do. So how about that Kawasim? Thank you, come again. Free land is free land, right? Actually, with where Persia is now, I can tell Persia to get claims on a lot of other things. Beautiful. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Now, Kazakh. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at Oirat as well. Hey, Oirat. How do you feel about giving me a province? Yes, thank you. I appreciate your generosity. Where does Shagatai fit in giving me land? You will give me whatever I please. I am very interested in Ili right now. Or... yeah, Ili is what appeals to me. Well, if I look at things, I could get to Yarkand through... oh, but that would be a slow process. Ili is my best bet. Alright, give me Ili for now, because I'm not going to go to war with the Timurids for 5 years anyway. I mean, with the Timurids, with the Ming. Depending on how quantity serves me, I might even want to consider the Ottomans first. This army has sufficient maneuver to not die there, which is good for us, but... peace is not good for us. Ooh, manpower. It exists. Now, let's start fixing you a little. 1, 2, 3. Select this unit, delete them. I'm gonna build 3 mercs. Yes. Now, where's the other army we have? There's this one that's positioning itself. There's the one down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get rid of 5 infantry in here. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Good. Because who needs to keep losing men that way? Certainly not I. Point 30 is good. Point 29 is not as good. Point 30 is also good. Point 15, no. Point 30. Riga and Kaliz. Good. How's our tech? We're still far ahead of time in Diplo, so let us continue our revealing of the truth. Behold your true selves. They all lay bare before me. For I know the truth of your hearts. Oh, I didn't make it that far. Aha. This works. As does this. Yes, yes. This way? Yes. Yes. Reveal it all! So good. So perfectly good. Alright, I don't know where I have states. I should prioritize my states, but it's not always easy to do. If I look at my states and territories, there we go, that's what I need to prioritize. Ooh, this is not even in process yet. Let's fix this. You are not ready for the truth yet, nor are you guys. Aha! Wait, I'm changing culture in Volhynia already? Yes, okay. As it should be. I'm changing it in an acceptable way. Now I want to see, not supply limit, I want to see my colonial range. Don't I have a map mode for that? Colonial range, yes. Effective distance, 1819. And apparently I cannot eat through Persia. If only I could core this somehow. Regions. This is considered Central Asia. I have a core in Central Asia in Nogay. But this is a completely different continent. Seems I will have to eat Persia. This makes me very sad. Very, very sad. I was hoping to keep using them for quite some time still. So I want to punch the Ottomans with them. Ottomans are Tech 15, as am I. I have manpower! I have manpower! Does Ming have quantity? He does! He does, and he has his 5 discipline that is floating in there. We do not have anything resembling 5 discipline, which is problematic. We only have a tech advantage. He has no friends, he merely has a ton of tributaries. But I really want to make Ming die. If only. How big is Ming's army? He has 17,000 manpower. We have 3,000. But why is his manpower shrinking? I have no idea. Truce with Malwan Bamanis. You fought Bamanis. That is very interesting. If I look... Who has designs on Ming land? He hates me, so he won't allow me. Well, yeah, I did threaten him for war, so that happened. Let's go back to telling this guy he wants land. Because he is voracious. But I can't attack the Ming for another 5 years. So that's utterly pointless for now. I need to find a new punching bag. When can I punch these guys? That's in 4 years. Brandenburg, you gotta get those claims back, man. I need them. I need you to have them. Oh, you have a claim here. England, Scotland. Oh, really? Oh, Saxony. Bohemia will defend them. This is unfortunate. This is totally unfortunate. I don't want to lose my friendship of Bohemia. Not yet. Not yet, ideally, not ever. Ideally, I will PU him. My prestige is not high enough. I need to go win a war somewhere. Against anything, really. If I can wait 2 years, I can go fight the Timurids. I guess that's not a bad idea. The Ottomans 8. Is the Ottomans Hungary? Could I actually... No, the Ottomans have like all of the friends in the universe. Well, they have France. And I don't really think Bohemia can one-on-one France. Not in his current state. I also need a claim on Hungary. That I may take Croatian lands. And create a vassal. Also I want to border Austria. Also, I really want to kill the Ottomans. That's kind of what it boils down to. I really want to kill the Ottomans. But as long as they're allied with France, this is a terrible idea. With the mutual rivals we have going, it's going to be a problem. And with the fact that the Ottomans and France are in the Protestant League, that could be a league war that hurts a lot. If I was to attack the Ottomans, would it call the league? It does not. I checked that already. I also really wanted to reconquer all of this. Can I one-on-one the Ottomans? I probably definitely cannot. They have quantity, they have their discipline. They don't have anything but quantity though. They don't have any other war ideas. They only have men. And 5 discipline. But I think they also have other discipline from Ottoman bonuses that makes them really hard to deal with. I want to break the Ottomans. Our troop count matches, but if I attack for a holy war on the Ottomans, my vassals will ruin my situation. Now, I need to be at peace for now. I need manpower, and I need quantity to unlock faster. Wait, why can't I pick the second quantity idea? I don't have corruption. Oh no, I have the... It is because I have that religious thing, Counter-Reformation. It gives me idea cost plus 5%. Unfortunately. And my golden age has ended. Manpower recovery speed plus 20%. We have manpower. Manpower has landed. And now the Ottomans are even stronger. And I am not. Not yet. Can I build temples? They're not very lucrative, but this one makes sense, I guess. Workshops? This one makes sense, I guess. Okay, how is tech? We're still pretty far ahead of time in Diplotech. Tax down, yes. Unrest is still kind of annoying, but not for much longer. As it should be. Novgorod, you are my opportunity. Oh wow, you made a huge little trade league there. Also, I have trade bodies that are not trading. They should be protecting trade in... Ooh, I rule the trade node of Novgorod. Let's send you to... The White Sea? No. Crimea, I already rule. I don't have many options. Well, the Baltic Sea it is. What does the trade map mode look like for us? There's a lot of money being poured in the Baltic, but it's not enough for us. There's a lot of money leaving the White Sea. What are my merchants doing? I have one that's collecting trade in the Baltic, which is already a big no-no. I need to optimize this way better. I really need to optimize my trade better. What are my merchants doing? I have one in Crimea that's sending to Kiev, which I guess it makes sense. It's sending a lot up. Why is Denmark pulling trade up? Because he's trying to go around the Baltic. Damn it, Denmark. Can snag so much. Denmark has 8.25 power, and that's enough to send this much trade. I definitely want to send this merchant elsewhere. Sweden is helping trade flow in the Baltic, so I can just... Sweden is applying 7 point something power. I could send more money in the Baltic, and then I can have my trade ships protect trade in Novgorod. That should be highly sufficient to take most of that trade node and send it to the Baltic, where we will collect most of it. Well, we'll collect a third of it, which is not great, but still. I want to see how that changed. Now we have a greater share. More of it leaves the node, which is unfortunate. I don't think that was a good idea. What if I set you to protect trade in the Baltic Sea? Oh, but the thing is I was collecting trade because this is not my end node. My end node is like... Kiev, I think? No, where's my capital? Where's my trading capital? My trading capital is in Krakow. That is not good. Let's make Danzig our trading capital. It's probably the best thing we could do here. Trade port here, 200 Diplo. That is just better. I want to see that and then I'll call the episode. On a good trading note. Yes? Sweden was building whatever he wants. Timurids claimed Bayuli. There we go. Look at that. We're making bank. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.